everyone, thank you for joining me for another belly dance lesson. Today I'm going to teach you a belly dance combination which involves up figure eights in the hips and arm movements. And then I'm going to show you a higher level of difficulty, adding another element. First the belly accents, then we're going to try the same thing with twists. So it's going to be quite a coordination challenge, and the higher difficulty is for the more advanced. So if you don't know yet how to do up figure eights in the hips, I already taught it in a previous lesson, and you can click the link appearing right now to see it. I'm going to explain now the arm movements, and we're going to really break it down. So an important thing to generally always remember with arm movements in belly dance is that we want really round, soft arms. Okay? So let's try just lifting from the sides all the way up. Now at some point you can see that I'm starting with my elbow leading the way, and you can also imagine a balloon or something like that, and you're going to inflate, and if you're going to straighten your arms it will fall. Yeah? So you don't want it to fall. You lift out, and at a certain point you can no longer lift from here, and then you're going to straighten it and go all the way up. Okay, so we're going to do one arm up this way, and when I go all the way to the top I'm going to do this and go down, and once I got here I can turn and take it down. Let's try again. Just one arm up. Make sure you use your elbow up. Now I can't anymore. I straighten the hand, go all the way up straight. Now I'm going to go over my face, taking this one down, and only here changing direction and down. Now let's try with the other hand. Again, think of it as someone pulling you from here. So up, straight, all the way up, over your face, down, and change. So now let's talk about how we combine both hands. I'm going to start with one hand. Once I get to the top, and I'm going to start to lower it down, now the other one is going up. So what I want is a continuous movement, both hands working all the time, moving like that. So they're doing the opposite. Once one is up, the other one is down. And the key here is really to get the rhythm correctly. Okay, so a few points that are important to remember, and these are things that I see in my classes from my students. The first thing is students tend to keep one hand still and then work with the other. Again, this is not what we want. We want both to continuously move. So a good thing that can help you make sure you're doing it correctly is to actually stop. Do one hand, stop. Now think about what you want to do with the other. Continue. Stop. Make sure that you get to this position with one hand down, one hand up. Changing. Both came together to the end point. Again. 1, 2. So how do we use it when we're doing the up figure eight? If I start the figure eight from my right side of my hip, I'm going to start with my left hand, because I want it to be opposites. So it's going to look like this. And now I'm going to show it slow. So again, if I'm starting with my right side of my hip, I'm going to pick up the left hand first. So what I want actually is to get to this position, as if they want to meet. And then the other side, up, up. So now we want to up the level of difficulty, and we're going to add another element to this. First, let's try this combination, adding belly accents out accents. So I'm going to release on the rhythm. And for example, let's try first without the arms. If I'm doing up figure 8, I'm going to put inside, as I'm doing the figure 8, the belly accents. Of course, breathe as you're doing this. And now with the arms, let's try. So it's going to look like this. I want to show you another option. This time, instead of the belly accents, we're going to use a twist. So again, we're going to try just first practicing the figure 8 with the twist. Make sure you get it right, and then try adding the arms. So I want to continue the twist all the way, all the time, and the continuous up figure 8. And it's a really soft twist. You don't want really something strong, because then it would ruin the figure 8. So really nice and gentle. As always, it's really, really important to breathe as you dance. Don't hold your breath. And now let's try with the arms. Good. So what I would recommend, try first to really practice the arm movements, making sure you really perfect it and you don't really have to think about it. The thing with combination is you want at least one of the elements to be automatic, because humanly we can't really think of both things at the same time. So you want this either to be perfect, or usually you would be better first to focus on the arms and do this automatically without really thinking about it. So practice each element in itself, and then add, either start with the hips and arms only, and again get that really good before you add another element, or practice the hips with the belly accents or the hips with the twist first and really get that down, and then add the arms. And of course you can take this and do a different hand combination. Yeah, you can mix everything up. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, I would really appreciate if you give us a like, and you can subscribe if you want to get noticed once I upload new videos.